Hello.
Hello, how are we?
We're good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm full of Greek food, so I'm happy.
So, for anyone who doesn't know, we have Carrie Sauce winner of the Llais 2026 for Team Sir Bryn Terfel. And a little crush on Bryn, are you?
Well, I mean, can anyone really listen to Bryn Tervel sing and not have a little bit of a crush on that?
Hmm. Right. So, I want to go through like the whole journey. So, do you want to tell us a bit about the application process for a Llais?
Yeah, sure. I watched a little bit of Llais season one. I have met Liam multiple times. Really, really lovely person. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And I thought, well, no, it was when they actually started posting about it and they said, oh, you don't actually have to be a fluent Welsh speaker. So I was like, okay, all right. Well, I mean, I've taught myself to sing in different languages before. Like I've done a bit of Italian, a bit of German, a bit of French, try a bit of Welsh as well, try and learn the language slowly as we go. So I thought, yeah, why not? Put in an audition. And they liked me clearly.
Well, clearly. But Liam is such a lovely person.
Yeah, he is really, really lovely.
Absolutely. So,
Hopefully we can do something soon.
going into a heist, were you confident you were gonna get that far?
Um, I would have been disappointed if I hadn't had people turn. Beyond that, I was just sort of thinking to myself, well, I mean, if you get through, you get through. uh, like to a certain degree, I'd let the pessimist in me think, well, I mean, you're like the token drag queen. You're just like, oh, it's a bit of comic relief. I never really considered that I would get right to the final, but that was quite nice because it just meant that every time I got through, it's like a really nice confidence boost.
Yeah. So with um your performances, do you get to pick the songs you sing, or is that sort of a production thing?
So we have a chat about it, but then if they think really strongly, oh, we think this will suit you, like we'll have a discussion about it. And it's also an issue with rights as well, because obviously
Yeah.
some songs are like more popular than others, some are more expensive to have on the program. So it's finding that nice mix of things that will suit my voice that we can get the clearance for.
So was Rise Like a Phoenix Eurovision inspired?
I mean, it wasn't in like people always ask me about Eurovision, and I sort of try to avoid it just because of the connotations at the moment.
Yeah.
I do really enjoy the campness of it, but then like the politics of it is all very, very muddy at the moment. But I'd only heard that song about maybe a year and a half ago, and I've sung it in pretty much every competition I've done ever since. So that was one of the ones that I auditioned with originally, and
Yeah.
then we were able to get clearance for that. We did actually have a few backups. So at one point, I was trying to learn two or three songs at once, just in case we couldn't get Rise Like a Phoenix. But I'm really glad that we did.
It is such a hard song to sing. I've learned that the hard way many, many times.
Yeah, it's not something that I do lightly.
So with a coach going in, did you have sort of a coach you wanted, or was it just a case of whoever you were drawn to on the day?
I had the idea going in that I would go for Bryn, but my mind was open, especially I think out of all four of them, my top two would have been Bryn and Bron, but only because I knew of their work outside of Llais.
Yeah.
I think if I'd been a little bit further on in my Welsh language journey, then maybe I would have been more open to all four of them. But specifically because I knew their work outside of the show, then in my head it was always going to be one of those two.
Yeah. That does make sense. So do we know what's next for Carrie?
I mean, right now it's just a lot of Pride events, really.
Yeah.
Obviously, like the winter months are always a little bit quiet for everybody, but especially now, like going forward, we've got things like I'm doing Cheltenham Pride, we've got Abergavenny Pride, we've got Cardiff Pride, and then of course we've got the recording of the song with Amy
Yeah.
Wadge coming up in a few months' time. That's going to be amazing. We've been chatting with her already. And then beyond that, um, talking with agents, trying to get a bit of work both as Carrie and Ollie.
Yeah,
So there's a lot of exciting stuff. It's the same as drag work in general, really. You've it's a very exciting life with lots of waiting around.
yeah. That's a world that I've been trying to learn more about because I feel like drag is such a big part of the queer community. I'm not anywhere near as educated as I should be about it.
Well, I mean, you're still very young. I mean, a lot of the shows that I perform at are 18 plus anyway. But if you want to get into it, I'm sure there are many, many avenues to get into drag, to participate in it, to watch it. There's so much stuff around. I mean, just go to your local prides. Prides have no age limit on them. We'll be at Pride Cymru. I'll be there probably Saturday and Sunday. I think I'm at the S4C stage and the cabaret stage. Yeah, there's so much of it about, and it's so inclusive. It's a
Because
really lovely community.
I know a lot before when I've tried stuff online, I've said so much stuff that's offensive I haven't even realized it. So I don't want to accidentally do that again because the amount
I
of time
get that.
I've
I
cancelled.
mean, I always defer to people like my boyfriend because my boyfriend's trans, and he always says, as long as it's said with good intentions, he'll never be offended.
Yeah,
So if you come from a place of hate and you put that out, then people are obviously going to be very defensive. But if you just make a mistake and it's very sincere, then people, well, the good, the good kind of people won't care.
yeah.
Some people will get offended, but that's their problem.
Fair. So if you could have changed any of your journey, would you?
I think I don't think I would have changed it. I think maybe seeing how much everybody else was able to do in terms of learning Welsh, I maybe would have tried even harder because personally, I really struggle. It's going to take me a very long time to be a fluent Welsh speaker. So, therefore, maybe some people weren't happy that I won because I'm still not fluent and I won't be for a long time. I don't think, even if I'd started 6 months earlier, I still wouldn't be fluent, but maybe I could have spoken a little bit more Welsh on the programme. But I keep saying in every interview, it would be lovely, but also it's nice to have contestants who run the whole gamut. You have people who are fluent Welsh and have been for decades, and you have people like me who barely know any Welsh. And I think having someone like me win who doesn't know a lot of Welsh yet, it encourages people to learn the language more than per se some people might think. If you have a fluent Welsh speaker and everyone speaks all Welsh and no English, that doesn't really leave as much wiggle room for people who are thinking, oh, should I learn or shouldn't I?
Yeah. So when your song is out, we'll have to get you back on the show to talk about it. Because
Absolutely.
you
Yeah.
need
I
everything.
honestly, at this, I have no idea what it's going to be like. I have thoughts in my head, but I'm very, very open to whatever Amy comes up with. Like I said, we've had a few little chats, so I'm excited. It's going to
Yeah.
be amazing for it is.
Writing stuff is so weird because you just have an original idea and it just turns into something completely out of this world compared to what you originally had in your head.
Absolutely. Like I haven't done any proper composing since GCSE music, but I like to think I'm quite quick-witted. Like I'm good with words, so hopefully maybe I can do some lyrics, and then Amy can create some wonderful accompaniment to that. Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
But but moving back to Eurovision, I promise this is the last Eurovision question.
That's all good.
Um, if the politics died down and everything going on was to sort of calm down, would Carrie Sauce at Eurovision be an option?
100%. If the entire world was kumbaya and everybody got on and nobody was mean to each other and Eurovision could just be the fun camp celebration of music that it's meant to be, then absolutely. I think, I mean, the UK has never been particularly good
Oh,
at
absolutely not.
Eurovision, so yeah, why not? Let's just try something different. Let's have a drag queen for the
Yeah,
first time. Why not?
we need her. We
Yeah, honestly.
we've not had a drag queen win since 2014.
Oh, Conchita.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I haven't done my research. I don't know if we've ever had any drag in the UK
No,
at
not
Eurovision.
okay.
Ah, well, there we go then.
So
I've
you would,
already been the first drag winner of The Voice, so hopefully I can be the UK first drag contestant on Eurovision.
yeah. It would be amazing.
Yeah, we never know. You never know.
So I have actually run out of questions now. So is there anything else that you would like to add?
Ooh, anything I want to add? Talked about Amy Watch. We've talked about what's coming up next. No, not really. I mean, I hope you all want to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, all those wonderful things at Carrie Sauce. But also, I'm very open to doing stuff as Ollie as well. So you never know. You might not see Carrie for a while. She might disappear for a while. Ollie might come into the forefront. I've got, like I said, I've got some chats with agents. Hopefully, well, Bryn was talking about, oh yeah, we could see Carrie on the West End. She could be the first drag Jean Valjean. I'm not sure about that, but maybe just Ollie doing something. But yeah, if you want to follow me, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Carrie Sauce Cardiff, and I'm very excited to see what comes next.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you for
Thank you
having
for
me.
being my first ever interview.
Ah, I was going to make a joke about popping a cherry, but let's not. Definitely not.